Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back in my regular beauty room and I'm so excited to be filming this video. Today I'm going to be doing my first impression and my personal review on the IL Makiage foundation. And if you'd like to see how this foundation works for me, keep watching this video. So I see this foundation everywhere, especially on Instagram and Facebook. Actually, even on Snapchat, just people use it all the time. It's supposed to be like marvelous and wonderful, and it's supposed to give you your perfect match, and it's so raved about online. But I needed to try it out for myself because I keep seeing it. So this is the package it came in. It's just a black package. I opened the package, but I haven't opened the foundation. And this has been very difficult for me because I ordered this like 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. And I got it in the mail right the day before we left to Florida. So I didn't get to use it. And so I got it on the 20th. Yeah, I think it was the 19th or the 20th. And let me just open it. So this is what it looks like. It just says IL Makiage, New York, and ilmakiage.com. It's just a black box. So how this foundation works is that you go on their website and you take a quiz. The quiz basically asks you, they put you 4 different pictures of different skin tone women, and you choose which one looks more like you, which skin type, which skin color, and based off of your choices, they make the foundation that is supposed to match you the best. After that, you get the choice of trying the foundation before you buy it. So they will charge you $5.41 at first. They will also place a hold on $44. The hold will be lifted in about 3-4 days of the $44, but the $5.41 you will get charged for. And that is basically just the shipping of the product. And you'll get it to your house and they give you 14 days for you to return it if it does not work for you. If you do not return it within the 14 days, you can still return it, but you're not going to be refunded. You're going to be charged the $44. So that's just something basic so you can know. That's how this foundation works. For me, I think I have like 2 or 3 days to send it back if it doesn't work for me. If not, I'm going to be charged the $44. Although I can still send it back, I'm just not going to get refunded. So let me open it. It has pretty pink packaging, and it says right here how it works. Try the products. These products are yours to try for 14 days, starting on the day they were delivered. Love it or return it. If you love them, keep them. If you, shockingly, don't, visit ilmakiage.com return to download your return label and send back any returns within 14 days of delivery. At the end of the trial, you'll only be charged for the products you keep. And then they have like, if you need to contact customer service. Okay, and it has this little paper in here. Let me see what it says. Over 75% of women get foundation wrong. Get yours right. Apply 2 pumps to your entire face, jaw, and neckline. Blend out with a brush or sponge, not by hand. Wait 5 minutes for foundation to set before checking the shade. Don't match to your neck or wrist. They're a different tone than your face. Finish your face with concealer, blush, and bronzer. Wear for a full week to determine if it's perfect for you. So I don't have a full week. I'm just going to determine on this one day. But usually with foundations, you can tell. And then I have, here is my order slip is in here. Okay, so this is what the box looks like on the inside, and I assume this is the actual foundation. In here it just has black string. High standards guarantees. We've spent years perfecting our formulas with uncompromised attention to detail. We're confident you'll be as obsessed with these products as we are. Not in love, returns and exchanges are free if you return within 14 days. Okay, so I'm gonna set this little box aside. Packaging is nice overall. And I am going to apply primer because I would normally apply primer. Oh, do you like my little feathers? I got them yesterday by Victoria. She also did my lashes yesterday, which is why they look so beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna apply my favorite Dr. Brandt Pore Refiner Primer because that is what I would normally do. And here on camera, I'm just gonna do the foundation, and then off camera, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. I'm nervous because I really want this to work for me. So I was matched to the shade Woke Up Like This 120. See, Woke Up Like This 120. And let me open it. Here we go. Okay. Comes in a little cover. And this is the foundation. Let me see. Just by looking at it, it does look pretty close to my shade. I'm going to take off this plastic. You see, one thing that I have like questions about is right now with all this pandemic, are they accepting returns? Like, what are they gonna do with the returns? Throw them away? I guess, right? I don't know. Oh gosh, I cannot open this. Okay, finally. Oh, I'm so nervous. It does have a pump, which is nice. How many ounces is this? This is 1 ounce, which is what normally comes with foundations. I'm gonna use it with a brush because all the videos I've seen, they use a brush. So I'm gonna try brush. Usually with a brush, you can also get the most coverage out of a foundation. So I'm gonna try brush. I do have quite a few breakouts. This one, and my normal dark spots. So I think that it's gonna be getting a fair shot on my skin because I do not have perfect skin. All right, here we go. And it does say to apply 2 pumps and leave it 5 minutes to check the shade. Okay. Okay, I don't think 2 pumps is gonna be enough for me. So I'm gonna go with 3 pumps. Okay, here we go. Let me get my mirror. So it does have like a scent to it. It doesn't stink. It smells good, but I don't know. It's weird that it kind of smells like soap. Honestly, this shade is my perfect match. But what I can tell you is that with just 3 pumps, I didn't get a lot of coverage. Maybe this is buildable coverage. I'm gonna have to try to build it up and see what happens. But shade-wise, oh my goodness, like this is my shade. Like, I can't believe this. Like, how did they just guess that? That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna try 3 more pumps. I hope it doesn't oxidize. I'm gonna be so sad. I like the formula of it. This is like a natural finish. It's definitely not very matte. It's a natural light, like natural wear wall finish. I really like that. The only thing that is worrying me is the scent, because sometimes foundations with fragrances tend to break me out. But yeah, like that's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. So I've let it set for a few minutes and it has not oxidized. And I have noticed that it did kind of set more on the matte side. It's not shiny at all, but it's not uncomfortable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply concealer and I'm gonna go ahead and set the foundation and see how it does with more product on top of it. I've been going pretty light with concealer in the center, like on this part of my face, because I don't know. Oh, I'm using the IL Hydrating Camo Concealer. Yeah, in the shade Light Sand. I love it. I have a video on that if you want to go check it out. Oh my gosh, my concealer on top of this foundation applied so flawlessly. And let me set it with powder now. I'm going to be using the Coty Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in the shade 220 with a fluffy brush. And now I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. So I am done with the rest of my makeup and I am so like surprised. My makeup looks very beautiful. It's very full coverage because I did do like 6 pumps of the foundation. That's me because I like a full coverage, and I did apply a pressed powder and a full coverage concealer as well. But even then, everything applied beautifully and my makeup looks not so heavy, kind of like more airbrushed. Like, I'm really surprised that this foundation lived up to the expectations, because I was very, very skeptical about it. I honestly was. And I'm not sponsored by this. Obviously, I'm not. I don't even have 100 subscribers. So obviously, I'm not sponsored by this company. This is a very unbiased review, and I really like it. Now, I do not know, and I cannot tell you if it's my favorite foundation, because price-wise and formula-wise, I love this one, the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation. This is $4. So I don't know. This is $44. And then plus the $5.41, what's that, like $50? Which is normal price for high-end foundations. They're pretty pricey. So that doesn't like surprise me, but I don't know. I did really like it. And then let me just show you, because this is what I noticed. Here's like the comparison for shade match on this one and this one. Like, they're pretty dang close. So I like this foundation. I think if you can't find a good foundation and you want one to try, because this one, I can send it back. If I don't want it, I can send it back, but it has to be within the 14 days. And I will get refunded. I think I'm gonna keep it because it did match me really well. I don't know how all that works. My makeup laid so pretty on this foundation. Like everything looks very smooth. And I mean, you saw that I did have quite a few breakouts, but oh my goodness, like I'm so surprised. And I don't know why I'm so surprised. And maybe that's why I'm like blown away. But yeah, this was my review on the IL Makiage foundation. I think that if you have the money and if you want to try something new, give this a try. And you can find it anywhere. On Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, anywhere. I think even on TikTok. You can find this foundation anywhere. And I definitely really liked it. Like, I really like it. It's expensive. But Fenty is around that same price. With taxes and everything, that's how much you end up paying, like $40. And this is better than Fenty for sure. And that's one of my favorites because Fenty does tend to oxidize. And this one did not. Like, I really like it. I would wear this foundation for pictures because I see it picks up very well on camera as well. So if you want a foundation to try, I definitely recommend the IL Makiage foundation. I am wearing the shade 120 Woke Up Like This, and I really like this foundation. And if you want to give it a shot, I definitely think you should. And that is the video for today. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would really appreciate if you did, and maybe check out any of my other videos. And I will see you guys next time.